So Vanessa is a film about a patient played by Gene Dante who's in a therapy session with a therapist named Dr. Matahari, actually. And things start turning for the worse when the patient starts to realize that Dr. Matahari may not be who she says she is. And you're going to have to watch the film to see what happens.
We had Angie playing Dr. Matahari, and she has worked with Tone in the past on some music videos, and she was great to work with. It was a pretty male-dominated room, I would say. Yeah, we had a female photographer, but I think everybody else there was pretty much male. And she was great. You know, there was some little male humor on set, but she was able to go through it, and she was fine. She was a great performer, and you know, we'd love to work with her again.
I feel like these guys have done a really good job of building the tension throughout this film and expressing that there's a lot of claustrophobia if you watch this film. It's just two characters fighting it out mentally, and this guy, you just don't know. Like, Angie was very powerful on the set, and I feel like the tension between those two, it's constantly building and building, and it's almost like having a string wrapped around and somebody pulling it tighter and tighter and tighter. And that's what this film is, until finally either the string just gets so tight that something gets cut off or the string breaks. The viewer decides.
Yeah, Gene pretty much said it. Vanessa is really about claustrophobia. We really wanted to give that alternate reality feel where the viewer doesn't know if what's going on is a dream, if it's real, we really leave it up to the viewer's perception of what the ending really means, because it's a big twist at the end. So once again, you're going to have to watch it to figure it out.
Pretty much we wanted to make a film that was, I was kind of, some of my inspiration was actually The Sopranos. Been big into The Sopranos lately, so the whole interaction with the therapist and Tony Soprano, and I kind of wanted to take that into the whole, one-on-one interaction with, and the whole, just a character just getting lost in his mind.
For me, I just say never quit. Keep doing it. Everything you do, I always say this, if you want to play baseball, what do? You want to be a great baseball player? You play baseball. You want to be a great wrestler? You wrestle. You want to be a great singer? You keep singing. You take lessons and you never stop practicing. You want to be a filmmaker? You make movies. You don't sit there and think you're going to come out strong out of the gate. You might. But you know what? You got to practice, and you got to do it, and you got to learn from the people around you. So never quit. Don't give up. If you make something you think that people hate, keep going. Steven Spielberg made, what was it? Kingdom of the Spiders was his first film, and everybody ridiculed him. And now it's Steven Spielberg. Hello, Jaws. And everything else since then. So.
Yeah. To aspiring filmmakers, the biggest thing for me is the filmmaking world right now is you need to be a man of many trades. You need to learn about special effects, editing, audio, cinematography, directing, and eventually you'll get good enough where you can expand on one of those. But the filmmaking world is very busy, so you need to wear many hats on sets, and there's jobs out there that basically for everybody. So you need to be good enough at multiple things to be able to be successful at one thing, I guess is the best way to say it. So just keep expanding your trades until you find your niche and go for it.
Exactly what they said. Just don't stop. Just keep going. And me and Anthony and Tone, and we've been writing, on and off for a while. And some of the stuff's not great, and some of the stuff is, we turn it into great stuff. And we have great actors to help support that, and great actresses. And my whole thing is just keep on writing. Sometimes I write garbage, and you just turn that garbage into gold. You just got to keep on writing, keep on trying. In the Boston Indie Film Festival, we won Best Editing, and also we won Best Actor. Yeah,
it's very exciting. Boston Indie Mafia, we won Best Editing and Best Actor tonight. Should I say other awards that we've done? Oh, I was nominated for an Elliot Norton Award, which is the top theater award you can get in Boston for outstanding musical performance. When I did the Rocky Horror Show at ART, American Repertory Theater Oberon. Also nominated recently for Best Male Vocalist for my rock band for the Boston Music Awards last year as well. Didn't win, but I'm nominated. I'm always just happy to be in the game.